What's up, guys? Welcome back to Real Bucks Talk. Today, let's look at 94, Calijah Kancey, the rookie in the middle. It's going to go off of that theme that we have this week of looking at all the young guys. We looked at Servassier Dennis. Now let's look at Mr. Calijah Kancey. This first clip is the sack he had against the Colts. This is literally just low man wins, driving a guy back, and he's in position to get a sack. He just literally walks into it here. But the ability to disengage as this guy is holding onto him, snap off, get in on the quarterback, down he goes. But it's also break down this. Look at his get off. I mean, look when the ball snapped. Okay, hike. Look who's the only guy really that is moving. Calijah Kancey's up off the snap. Everyone else is just starting to get off of their breaks. He's already on step one, trying to get after the quarterback. So it's just unreal the ability he has as that get off as a defensive tackle, nonetheless. And then low man usually wins. Everyone got mad. Oh, he's too small for the position, but his legs are massive. He's got massive drive through. And then low man, that's actually a good thing when it comes to football. Usually low man wins. He gets to the chest plate immediately to this guard, and the guard's already jolted off his step back and then just drives him back. This guy had no job of holding him up, and he holds him up once he hits the quarterback. Then he disengages, gets a sack. Great effort there by Calijah Kancey. Here, this is a schemed up sack they had for JTS here. But check out Vita Vea and Calijah Kancey doing their job. They're just going to slam down on the guard and center, and then Calijah Kancey is going to take the tackle and the guard together so that JTS can get around and get a sack. It's a lot of writing on there, but watch as it breaks down. Immediately, their job is draw as much attention in so that JTS can get around and get a sack. So they keep going through, dragging. Everyone's getting pushed all the way out of the side. JTS gets the easiest job in the world. Okay, there's a running back there that's going to try and block you. Get past him, please. You're about 6'5", 260. You should win that snap. And he does. But that's just execution, a good drawn-up sack by Todd Bowles, and using your horses, using Vita Vea and Calijah Kancey, your two monsters that will draw the most attention to open up for guys like JTS, who looks like he's going to be sitting the bench because Yaya Diaby's been doing so well that he's taking over that starting position. Now look where they put Calijah Kancey. They put him out wide 9, guys. How far are you going to go out? But again, it's how are they using him? They're trying to do a little stunt here with Vita Vea demolishing guys, and then Calijah Kancey coming underneath them. Here we go through, boom, get that little bit of attention for Vita Vea, and the speed of Calijah Kancey is going to work for the Bucs 9 times out of 10. He almost gets in there again, just dip rip, just getting low, driving through, gets a hand on the quarterback, just couldn't fully disengage to get the sack. So that's almost 2 sacks he could have had in the game. You're going to see it later. He almost had another one as well. He just moved the wrong way. But it's just going through all of his traits that he has, the quickness, the power, and then watch the swim move he has. Look where he's starting off at, and the guard's like, holy crap, if he goes and gets in that gap, I'm done for. So I have to move over really quick so he doesn't get in that gap, right? Because that's the fear. His speed and quickness he's going to use to his advantage. So the guard immediately gives up his space. I'm going to get over there to get him. Calijah Kancey just reads it quickly, slaps that hand out of the way, and then swims over with the other one, right? And then he's beat. He's done. There's no recovering from that. And then Calijah Kancey just has to read it. Is the running back going to get it, or is the quarterback still have it? He does, but he gets it out too quick. But look at this. You have to get it out too fast. Huge incompletion because there's no potential of you holding it to read anything because Calijah Kancey's right in your face. I mean, the guy is just scratching the surface of what he can do. I'm just excited to see how much it can get, how good he can get. So here he is again. Now we're using hustle, right? He's just going in. Where's the quarterback? Keeping the eyes in the backfield. He's reading, okay, I'm not going to get the greatest pressure. I'm in between 3 guys. Okay, he's bailing out. I'm going to bail out with him, get my hands up to try and knock this thing down if I can't get a sack, and he does. Knock the thing down, gets hit on the quarterback. Good things. Things where the quarterback's going to have to think, holy crap, is he going to get me next time? So here's the sack, could have been sack I was talking about. So simple. He's just going to drive through that guard yet again. This guard's been thinking speed all day. He got beat with a speed or pressure sack last time. I love him getting the hands to the chest plate first, driving him up. He's already got the lower center of gravity we just talked about, driving him back, keeping his eyes in the backfield. He gives one head fake here. Watch as Gardner Minshew starts this way. He tried to bait him that way, which he did, but then he puts the foot in the ground right when he sees Calijah Kancey move over, and then he goes back in that gap. So he got so close of getting another sack right here, but luckily, not luckily, but Gardner Minshew being quick on his feet kind of gets out of the sack there. But you can see him setting things up. He's giving a head fake here, trying to disengage and get over there. Just doesn't get it. And then I just want to talk on Yaya Diaby. I know it's about Calijah Kancey, but look at him trying to do a long arm stab here, just misses it. We went too high with it. To me, he kind of threw it a little too early too. You can see him wanting to do that long arm. One arm is longer than two, but he just misses it just a little bit. But still, young guys are performing. Y'all guys are gonna be a starter now, so good things are coming, guys. Especially on the defensive front. I think there's so much potential there. Here he is just trying things out against Quentin Nelson. There's a little spinneroni over here. Try something. Doesn't really get effective, but he's still trying things. All right. He didn't get demolished out of the play, didn't get blocked out tremendously, but the fact that he has the confidence to try these moves, that's a big positive in my opinion. Here he is, Quentin Nelson again, way bigger guy than what Calijah Kancey is. But watch the fight to break through this block. Nelson's trying to anchor down, trying not to let him get the outside. But again, huge. I don't know why I didn't put this in Servassier Dennis play. It's a film study, but check him immediately, fill that gap. That's going to open up because Quentin Nelson turns his whole entire hips. That should be the gap he's supposed to go into. No chance. Servassier is right there. And Calijah Kancey disengaging from this block, extends through. Okay, that's mine. I'm going to eat him up. Tackle for loss. Thank you. Like, there's just so much good when you look at Calijah Kancey and how much effort, power, quickness that you see in his game. Now, again, way bigger dude. Once Quentin Nelson usually locks up, you're usually done. But watch this disengaging here, driving his chest plate up, saying, okay, I'm lower than you. I'm going to be able to rip through this and then be able to get off this block to make this tackle. That is incredible. I mean, that is truly one of the best guards in the game when he's playing at his highest level. Calijah Kancey just made it look like it was simple, like just clockwork. I'm just going through my reads. Okay, there we go. That's my hole. I got to get him. Calijah Kancey, I like him a lot. And here's the only area where you have to take it with what it is. He's a smaller guy. If they double him, it's not going to look pretty for him. So if it's ever a pass rush situation, yeah, he's going to try and jump a gap or try and do something quick, or sometimes he can go right through you. If you put two guys on him, he's going to get moved out of the spot, right? I mean, he can only anchor us down so much when he's 280, 285, and these guys are 310, 315, bulldozing through. Yeah, that's not going to be his best calling card. Let's put it that way. But guys, let me know what you think about Calijah Kancey. I mean, how much potential does he have? I think it's through the roof, especially next to Vita Vea and young guys like Yaya Diaby kind of around him. I think it's nothing but good things are to come. But let me know down below what you think about Calijah Kancey. Subscribe if you haven't just yet. Like the video, please. Help support the channel. With that said, until the next one.